Good day, students. We're going to look at solution now to number 8 multiple choice. Number 8 multiple choice that's chapter 2 sample quiz at the end of book 1. And this is the last one of there's 8 multiple choice in this quiz. You should have tried them already online. So if you're looking at this, I assume you're looking to get a little bit of help with it. So let's go ahead. Which graph best represents the solution to the system? Now notice we have 3 equations, or 3 inequations, right? Now you can save yourself a lot of work if you look for little tricks or little things to help you. For example, if I look at each inequality sign, what do you notice? So if I look at this one, I got an equal sign in it. Equal sign. They all contain equal signs. Now what do you remember about an inequality that takes an equal sign? What does that mean? Graphically speaking. So if you have less than or equal to, or if you have greater than or equal to, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means the boundary line is a solid line, right? Is solid. No dashed line or broken line or dotted line, some people call it, right? Boundary line, oh, I forgot the word line. Boundary line is solid. Okay? Now, I don't know if you can see how well you can see it, but for example, down here, that's a dashed line. So that's just a less than or a greater than, right? No equal sign. So anything with a dashed line or broken line is no equal sign included. So which ones? Because all of ours, look up here, all of ours have equal signs. So all of our boundary lines are solid. This one has a broken boundary line. 1, 2, 3 broken boundary lines. So they're all no equal sign. So it can't be C. D is the same thing, cannot be D. See the broken boundary line right there. 1, right? 2, another broken boundary line right there. That's right, or dotted or dashed, whatever the book uses. Right? So it can't be C or D. Alright, so you help yourself do a multiple choice by elimination, right? Eliminate some of the things that are obvious. So that helps us right away. So all our boundary lines are solid. Eliminate C and D. Now, how do we go about the rest of them? Let's first of all look at greater than or equal to 0. Let's look at that. What does that mean? Alright, let's look at the boundary line for that. The boundary line for that obviously would be x equal to 0. Or y equal to 0. So what is y equal to 0? Is that a horizontal or vertical line? Okay, y equals 0 is actually the equation of the x-axis. All right, remember all horizontal lines have the equation y equals a number. So all horizontal lines, right, are y equals some number. Now, so we know it's a horizontal line. Y equals 0 is actually the x-axis. Okay? Y equals 0 is the x-axis. This is actually the equation of the x-axis. The equation of the y-axis is x equal to 0 because it's a vertical line. Now, so we're saying y greater than 0. So here's the x-axis right here. Okay, this is the x-axis right here. So we're saying greater than that. Right? So we would shade above that. So it does match in A. Now look in B. If we put in the x-axis right there, right, then it's not shaded above that, is it? Right? So look at that. So it can't be B as well. So it's another way to look at it. Alright, if that still doesn't convince you that the answer is A, let's look at x less than or equal to 4. X less than or equal to 4. I mean, that's the boundary line is going to be x equals 4, and it's going to be solid because of the equal sign. Where is x equal to 4? Well, that's a vertical line at 4. That's a vertical line at x equals 4. Now, if I drew a vertical line at x equals 4 over here, I don't even have it. It doesn't exist on this one. Look. The vertical line x equals, oops, not much of a line. The vertical line x equals 4 is right there. Okay? It's right here. So that doesn't match as well. Now if you look at the vertical line x equals 4 in the other one, in A, alright, if we look at that, if we look at, let me draw it as a, let me use my line drawer because I can't draw them straight without that. If you look at that line right there, look at it. Right, that's equal to x equals 4, let's say, and we're less than that, so we're going to shade to the left. So we'd shade over here, wouldn't we? So everything here leads to A. Alright, you don't even have to look at the third question. Alright, hopefully that helps you with that one. The answer to number 8 is A.